They did just send another group off, Ian, and it's been amazing out here seeing the excitement here at the start line.
And we've got Marie Tillman here, Pat Tillman's widow, joining us here live on stage. Marie, your thoughts when you see all these corrals behind us? Fourth year sold out, 28,000 runners, not only here in the Valley, but there's runs happening right now all across the world.
Yeah, just really incredible to see so many people continue to come out year after year. And as you said, another sellout this year, which we're always super excited about.
People's participation, they kind of forget that their money goes right into the Tillman Foundation, and it really pays it forward in so many communities around the world.
Yeah, we have over 40 scholars that are here today. Now just about to select over our 600th scholar around the country. And so, everyone that's participating today is helping to have an impact in their lives.
So amazing for that. Now we know that you and Pat were high school sweethearts, and he enlisted pretty shortly after you were married. You ended up having to share him with the Army, having to share him with the Rangers, and the world, really. To see so many people embrace him as their extended family in this way, in this forum today, how does that make you feel?
I think Pat was just that kind of person. He had a way of really connecting and touching people, and we continue to see that, as people come out and reach out throughout the year. So it's really wonderful.
Marie, when you refocus the foundation to say, let's make Tillman scholars people that are really making impacts, and not only here in the Valley, I keep using the phrase all around the world because it literally is all around the world. Did you ever think it would have this much impact, the foundation itself?
I have to say we had no idea what we were doing when we started and really learned along the way, but it is really wonderful to see the impact that the scholars are having. And it is around the world, to your point. We have people doing work all over.
Pat has been a symbol of many things to people, which has been a sensitive issue for family to say. He was also a man. He was a hero, but also a man first and foremost. To see him be affiliated with the foundation in a way that is giving back to scholars who are not just military. This isn't just about patriotism, military patriotism. This is about continued education, which is what Pat is all about. I mean, you've got scholars who represent every walk of life.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the foundation to me it is about veterans, but it's also about leadership. And, how do we help support that next generation of private and public sector leaders?
And you brought your family out here too. What does that mean for you to continue carrying on? And what do you tell them about Pat, the man they never personally met?
Yeah, this has become a really wonderful event where my family and friends come and meet once a year. And, for my little ones, just to continue to tell them the story of Pat and the way he lived his life.
Marie, real quick before we finish up, you were talking with our Mark McClune yesterday over at Pat's statue in front of the entrance to where the football players come onto the field. You talked about choosing the path, and the path is not always easy. What's your one message to people that may be watching here our live coverage that maybe have never raced before, but they've always wanted to come out and do it, but they just can't seem to get themselves to that point? What's your message?
I mean, I think ultimately you just have to take that step. And the thing I love about this event is, people come and run and walk and, do a little bit of both. So it really is for everyone.
Marie Tillman, thank you so much for sharing not only Pat but your family with us. You got one right behind you here.
One hiding behind.
She's kind of hiding a little shy, just perhaps, but have an amazing race, and thank you for being a part of it and sharing your story with all of us. We so appreciate it.
And thank you for paying it forward and feeling that it was so important to share Pat's legacy, not only in the past but into the future.
Thank you.
All right, great to see you, Marie Tillman, live here on Arizona Family. Nicole, our live coverage continues.